Hi you guys, and welcome back to the channel. And on today's video I'm gonna go a little bit flip through a couple of days that I failed to share with you guys. So let's get started. Hi you guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and I hope you decide to join our adventures by clicking on the red subscribe button down below. And if you click on the bell notification button, it will notify you the moment that I post a video up. I do try to post at least one video a week. So on today's video, I'm going to go over the month of September. A couple of days that I failed to share with you guys. So I'm going to go flip through those right now. So I think I might have left you off here. So like I mentioned on previous videos, if you follow along, I did notice that my weekends are becoming more of not so structure, since in the past my weekends were defined as a Monday and Tuesday instead of a Saturday, Sunday. So I did notice a pattern of not so structure. Therefore, I decided to keep it more brainstorming or kind of like a memory keeping, and that's what happened on this week. On this weekend, I actually had people, family from out of town, where I added some picture up to commemorate that day. So I had that. Also, I wanted to share my thoughts on this type of a sheet that came in from my Erin Condren summer surprise box. Sorry, I still have my Invisaligns on and they're kind of like bugging today. But anyways, I did want to share that I'm not too fun about it. I did like the sticker quality as far as the color goes, but durability on it, they do break easily. That's one thing you want to keep in mind, and they're kind of translucent, so I'll share that with you. So if you were to think of using these to cover up an error, which I kind of like to do, I wouldn't expect it to do it. It's very translucent, so that's one thing I noticed. I'm not too sure if it happens with other sticker pages that Erin Condren does sell, but speaking about my experience with this one, that's what I noticed. They're good to write on. I noticed that it's pretty, I wish I remember a page, but it's really good because it has that paper quality to it, but it's not glossy. So that's another thing. It's kind of like a matte. It's not shiny. Therefore, you have the holographic one here if you want to make it very shiny. But that's one thing I want to say about this type of stickers. So moving along, so that's what happened on the weekend. It ended up looking, I did want to commemorate on the Monday the 14th of September was the first time the Golden Girls pilot premiere, and it's been 35 years since I love that show very much. I decided to commemorate by watching the pilot and also adding a little sticker on here to kind of show that I watched it, kind of like remembering that. One thing that I did decide to change also is the way that I doodle my Apple Watch tracker, the ring system. I'll show you how I normally track it, which is a little of a, what do you call it, like a little post-it note kind of flipping through. And I noticed this is so much fun and simple, just a square, rectangle, whatever shape, and then you add the little washi tape sign and you can color it if you wanted to. So that's one thing that I did. I'm totally loving the whole Zoom call, like little blocking it in here. So if I do have any family members or my husband who has to take over the whole Zoom call, I can go ahead and add that on here, and he can just look at it and like, oh yeah, so we have this going on. So that way it's easy to refer, and he can refer to the t-shirt planner that I have. Oh, and I did want to mention here, I have an Apple phone and an Apple Watch, and it took so long to update the iOS 14. I never seen it. I know we were talking that it is the biggest update ever, but it took 3 to 4 hours to update my phone, and my watch, let's just not talk about it. My watch took forever to update. Do I love the update? I haven't even played around with it too much, but I just want to commemorate the most annoying day about my Apple. So I did put in iOS 14 update. What a pain. Okay, moving on forward on Friday. Gosh, you guys, we were woken up by 11:38 p.m. with an earthquake at 4.5 from South El Monte. So I wanted to commemorate that day, and you guys, I'm going to include a video. I'm going to include a video with the sound and image of how I felt like. It was from our security camera, and yeah, you guys, it was not a fun thing to wake up to. So I'll add the video right now. So it was quick. It does feel when you go through it, it does feel like like a minute long, but it's not a minute long. So yeah, I immediately woke up. My husband woke up. My kids slept through it. I did grab one of my kids. My husband ran in to get the other kid, and yeah. So yeah, that was not fun. Now the weekend, like I mentioned, is not so structured, so I ended up doing like a little quote. I like the doodle of this square box and the little washi tape. You can color that. I love that idea. I did use a washi tape here just to add a pop of color, and then the quote sticker that I found from the Happy Planner sticker book that I have. And I totally love how this page turned out, you guys. I totally love it. Now, one thing that I want to share with you guys is how I started commemorating fall. This is how fall page turned out. I wanted it to kind of deviate from the purple colors that this September month has, and kind of start introducing the yellow orangey tones that you'll see in the month of October. If you haven't seen how I started setting up the month of October, I'll leave an iCard above. But you guys, I figure it was only better to include those nice fall brown, yellows, orange tones on here, and here's how it turned out to be. So I totally love it. Another thought that I wanted to share from experience here is the little bookmark that Erin Condren sells. I did buy it. It comes in a pack of 3, and I love it. I love the fact that I can just turn this book, like close it, and then I can flip to the third side, so the third tab, and find it right on the page that I'm working on. I totally love it. The only problem that I did find with the Daily Do It is the fact that this planner, you flip the pages on a daily basis. So you do remove this often, on and off. And the problem is the wear and tear. As you can see, there is a wear and tear right now on this tab, and it's even split in half, which is sad, but it's understandable because I am removing it daily, rotating it each day. So my plan from here on is to basically use this one, and when I feel like it's not gonna hold up anymore, I'm gonna use the other 2 that I have that are more stationary. One is for my dashboard and the other one is for the monthly view. So that's my moving forward with it. But if once all 3 of them are worn out, I'll go ahead and change it up and buy a new one, which I think I have my eye set on a Hello Kitty one maybe. So yeah, that's one thing that I noticed with these. They're becoming really hard to put on. There you go. They're becoming a little hard to put on, but yeah. So you guys, that's the latest update and regarding my planner, what's working and what's not working. I totally love right now the setup that I have. I had a pattern, a system working where I block all of my Zoom calls. And yeah, so if you'd like to see more of these videos, you guys, make sure you click on the subscribe button down below. And if you give it a big thumbs up, a like on this video, it will not only let me know that you love to see this type of content, but also that you're saying that you're very grateful for the information that I provided, and I hope it is very helpful for everyone, if not entertaining. So you guys, until next time, I'll see ya. Bye.